What's up, freaks? Today is the day that most car guys live for. The dick measuring sheet. I mean, dyno graph. We get to go see what power the car makes. I don't really care. I don't care what the numbers say there. I care what they say at the track, but obviously it's an important tuning tool, and the number is relative to the ET. I get it. Anyway, if you have something to compensate for, that's between you and Jesus. I'm ready to go do the dang thing. I'd love to invite you guys along my dyno day.
To some losses through the process had me furious, but I got eyes on the vision, can't get delirious. Fall in love with the game and then you marry it. I think I married it. This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah, this the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up.
So, here we are. The time is now. We've learned so much, we've done so much, we've put in so many hours trying to get better as a person and get the car better. Now's the time to see if it'll do the dang thing. I am honestly nervous, but excited. I've done everything I know how to do, and I'm excited to see what'll happen because it's gonna open up the doors for the rest of the season. And after last year, I feel like this season is our season. No watch needed, baby. It's our time. Anyway, let's get this car off the trailer. Let's get it in there and see what Tyler has to say. I feel like you gotta choose wisely when you put a guy in your car to look at a laptop. I chose the handsome version. What's the vibe, Tyler?
Vibe is kind of boring.
Trying to undo what Harley did.
Yeah, essentially.
It's okay, I'm here to party. Hold on, I just want to film this moment and put those little numbers up here of like the math.
All the science stuff.
Yes. See that? You can't see that, it's top secret. So right now, Tyler is in there configuring some things on the ECU. He set up the launch control to one button, so the CO2, nitrous, and vacuum pump are all going to turn on off the one button, and then they got parameters where above 50% throttle, the CO2 will function if I didn't press the button. So I'm just excited, man. He is taking the time to go through and make sure, this is what they do, right? I'm not saying anything you don't know, but making sure that the injector data is correct, making sure the fuel pressure is correct, making sure that the sensor scaling is correct, making sure I have everything correct, turning on fans at the proper temps so that they stagger, because I have 2 radiators now. Just a bunch of that type of stuff, and it takes a long time. And he's in there actually asking me, giving me options, seeing what I want to do, seeing how I want to operate it, and I super appreciate that. Just most of the things, I don't really have the knowledge to even make a decision, and he's been trying to help me with that. So we're here, we're getting close to just getting the car to run and idle properly, and right now he's checking that staging button, and I can hear the CO2 turning on, so we're on to something. Again, I just want you guys to know, this stuff is in depth, man. It takes way more time than you can imagine. Do not underestimate the amount of time it takes just to get the car ready to start doing this stuff, let alone doing the dang thing. So, here we are, fired up still, car strapped down. Ooh. Did you do everything right? We're about to find out. Accountability vlog, I didn't have some of the wastegate lines tightened, and on the coolant pressure sensor, I had the power and the ground flipped. So far, that's really the main things I found on my end, and he's working on getting the throttle adjusted right now. I just had to loosen it a bunch. It was like wide open at 1500, so we're adjusting that right now. Okay, so long and short on the dyno, I was like, man, them tires are wonky. What's up? These couldn't seat. So we're cutting them off. Cody has the same wheel setup and everything, but he has 20 millimeter spacers. I had 10. So safety first. I hate that I even brought it there, but I didn't know. See the dimples? It tried. Not enough.
Okay, so let's take this fitting out of the charger. Then we'll put it in this. Follow me?
Probably. Should say I do, even if I don't.
No, don't do that. That's how you get yourself in trouble.
So take this off, put the fitting in there.
Yeah, we're gonna take the adapter off too.
Oh, and then, oh yeah. I actually do get it. All right, I gotta do it, Tyler. What's the vibe?
Well, I don't know. I feel like it's taking us most of the day, but we're to a place where we can make some progress.
Go ahead. Whose fault was it?
Nobody's perfect, homie.
Hey, bro, I'm notorious for doing things again and again and again, but I always get there.
That's good. And we're getting there, so that's good.
All right, y'all, I'm trying to do better about this and filming the things that go along with this. Because we're on CO2, we don't need the same springs in it that I did have in there. So we got just 5-pound springs in there. We just tore the wastegates apart. That was the whole thing. Much easier now than it was before, or at least that's my claim. So feeling good. Just did a first pull on wastegate, and I would say he's feeling good. So if he's feeling good, I'm damn sure feeling good. Hey, you know what I didn't do? What I did do, plug in my low pressure sensor. right, go ahead, the bad thing.
I was thinking. Oh.
Man, still no, man. Again, for the sake of documenting, just put the ethanol R1 in there, drain the regular 85 out. I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought this had a 5-gallon cell, and maybe it does because the lines are 50 gallons. I don't know, but I filled up a half a jug and filled up a whole nother jug, so that's 5, 4, 6, 7. I don't know. Anyway, it might be a 10-gallon cell, and I just don't know what I'm talking about. But we're getting ready to see what's gonna happen again. I'm letting him do his thing. We did run out of injector at one point on the 85. I'm not gonna speak too much on it, but that's where we're at. He'll never admit it, but he misses it. He misses that DSM life. Look at him, arm out, swagalicious. Alright, so I'm back at the shop in Kalamazoo. I didn't really talk much about it while we were at the shop in Plainwell. Coolant shot everywhere. Now, I had an issue where this happened before, and I didn't figure it out, but it stopped happening. I don't know how to make that make sense. Sometimes things happen, right? And it's like, oh, it's a very obvious thing, and I should fix it and replace the part. Well, I wasn't going to throw money at it if I didn't need to, and I thought it was the radiator cap. I thought it was a couple different things. Well, hopefully, I don't know if I'll put this before or after, but I have a clip of it in slow-mo. Here it is. It looks to me like the water shot up first. Well, one thing I'm doing right now is taking the thermostat out. So I just got that out of the housing, and I'm gonna start with that and see how the water flows. I'm having a little bit of a, I feel like the water should be flowing more. So I'm gonna see if that's the case with the thermostat housing out. I have nothing to lose by doing it. I'm gonna do some investigating on these hoses, on this first radiator and everything like that, and see if there's something obvious I've missed. The cool thing about the Kool-Aid from Maxima is that this stuff is like a leak detectant. It's not its job, but it sure damn does it. So I was really hoping that wherever it's coming from, it'll be obvious. The problem is when it shoots up and out, it shoots everywhere and on everything. So it's gonna look like it came out of all the places. But I'm just gonna keep digging, man. That's all I can do. This one kind of kicked me in the dick, but hey, I just want to say, Tyler, thank you so daggone much, man. Your hospitality was next level. You did your absolute best to allow some of my stupid mistakes not to affect the day, and I genuinely appreciate that because you know how hard I'm trying, and you showed me that, and I just appreciate it, man. My big efforts, they don't always create the best results, but my passion is there, my desire is there. This thing is gonna come together, and when it does, we're gonna freaking kick some ass, man. Golly, we're close. We're close to getting this thing figured out, and when we do, we're coming. Okay, so I've watched that video a bunch, and it looks to me like it's for sure squirting up. If you look in the video, you can see where this is at. The water is for sure coming up. Now I have this on the end of that expansion tank. Could that make sense? I don't know. The inside of the hose looked kind of dry. Was it angled up this way when I noticed it? No. So I don't know if that has merit to it, but nothing else makes sense. All right, so let's talk about what happened at the end of the dyno session. I instantly jumped to catastrophic failure because why wouldn't I? Paranoia sets in and on my own car. It's exactly what I do. Luckily for me, slow-moing that video and showing it to other people gave them a chance to look at my car and have their own perspective on what happened. I did not think it was trans fluid. I saw the pink. I run high guard though with 1/4 ATF. So it looked pink. I knew it wasn't Kool-Aid because that stuff dries like daggum chalk. Basically, this overflow. That was the problem. It's been the problem all along. Warren, who makes those dipsticks, walked by me at the shootout and he's like, make sure you put something on that. And we did. And I ran it to a ghetto pop bottle. We made it happen. Safety first. Well, guess what I didn't do? Put it on again. Because I put it in a box on the tailgate of my truck area and it was raining. That box got squishy and I put it in a bigger box. You'll see a clip. I'll go ahead and put it right here. All right, I'm gonna show you something kind of dumb. Inside, oh, hold on. This box that I brought with me for the dyno. Guess what this goes on? Freaking idiot. But check this out. Here's what's really funny. I had the hose with me the entire time. Also, on my to-do list. Let me see. Right there. Transmission overflow. So, I knew I needed it. It is one thing I missed. I promise you this. We're about to fix it, and we're going to fix it properly. So, boom. That's all the progress for today's video. We got the car in the dyno. It did some stuff. It's going to keep doing things. I promise that. And to those of you who want to whip it out, we made about 600 horsepower at 40 PSI. Promise you this, he wasn't trying to push it there. We weren't trying to do anything crazy with it. We're just trying to get it dialed in. I got to order the other set of injectors that we need, and then we can start pushing the car a little harder. But for what I'm trying to do, I really don't need to push it much past that, I believe. I think the car's light enough, and I think it's going to do everything I want it to do. I fully believe with all my heart, this is my year. So how's progress on your project? Are you guys out there working on them? Because if you're not, I can promise you this, they're daggum not getting done. And as always, get outside your daggum comfort zones. Go do something you love. This life is fleeting. I promise you it's going to go by just like that. Feed dreams and start fears, y'all.